I was kind of looking at two young ladies, and I don't know why it's on my inbox, but like I said, I don't know much about these. I don't know, Facebook or YouTube or whatever and stuff. I started out doing this, and I still do, as my own therapy for a fucked up ass place that I happened to get off the wrong bus in my quest of getting back to where things made sense for 30 years of being in Chicago, being around a lot of negative stuff. They're sitting talking about bullying, and I haven't really listened to the whole thing, but my attention was grabbed when something was on my end, and I don't know what this shit is. Anyway, I don't know if it was something positive or negative at this point directed towards me. And so I don't want to say anything but negative towards those two young ladies. But a form of bullying, in a way, is two people talking about one thing, going back and forth, expressing each of them opinion, but not sharing the opinion themselves. They're back and forth. So it's a form of bullying, but it's a form of not standing behind what you believe in to be wrong. To me, you protest and preach, and I think they're just preaching. I don't know. I just really don't want to say anything because I haven't listened to the whole tape. But I would say bullying is from a person that's physically bigger than you or mentally advanced than you that can make you feel self-conscious or second-guess yourself. But when I see two females together trying to finish each other's thoughts and sentences, I think that that's more of a form of bullying than one person like me all the time talking about something negative about Phoenix that the majority of the people are going through, and then putting up whatever proof I can to show you that it is just not my opinion. This is things that's really happening, especially to blacks, Mexicans, and different other nationalities, and being ripped off by charities up here and different other stuff. So, but if I was with a group of people bullying one person, talking about one person constantly, I think that's a form of bullying, and I kind of think that's a form of bullying with what they're doing there. If each person has their opinion about bullying and they express it in an individual format, then it's kind of hard to say that's bullying. That's a person just believes that he's telling or giving his opinion on something that he feels that's wrong. So I haven't heard the whole tape, and I'm only making this going out the door, doing what I normally do, passing the day, and not acting out on you some bitches that I feel like that's doing so many wrong things in Phoenix. Of course, like I say, I'm a single man with no kids and financially able to take care of myself, and I don't have to live here. But I never run away from anything anymore. So as far as rights, I have a right to do whatever the fuck I want to do. As far as freedom of speech, I have that too. But anyway, I'm not going to get tied up with if that was something directed towards me in arguing with my own people, especially a female, because I don't do that. I learned not to physically hit females when I was 5 years old, when I liked this girl, Marjorie Davis. No, shit, her name wasn't Marjorie Davis. I don't know what her name was. But I tried to get her attention, and I thought pushing her out of her chair was showing her that I liked her. But little did I know, at 3:30, she was in a little gang, and I mention this from time to time, and we were like in little mobile home schools and stuff. And as soon as I got out, and at 3:30, maybe they made that from the time I got beat up by some little girl, they were like little cats all over my ass, or like killer bees. And so when they chased me home, I was all scratched up, sneaking in the back door. And my mother said, I told you not to put your hand on women. And from the time that I was in 3rd or 4th grade, and I'm 60 years old now, I never hit a woman and never will. I'll walk away, and I won't sit up there and argue with one neither, or debate with one neither. And so if that's what this is about, or whether it isn't, maybe they're just talking about something on the lines of what I'm talking about. Maybe, I don't know. I hadn't seen the whole tape, but just in case, like I said, I don't want to break up my normal routine of therapy of wiping off my car, putting it back in the same spot as I did from 2018 up until now. So, like I say, when I get a better phone, I'm on a cheap-ass Cricket phone. And I feel like I'm Superman and it's kryptonite, because this shit be on fire in my damn hand. So I'm going to get myself that Note 10. Birthday is on the 30th anyway, so of this month. So I'll get that, and I'll probably keep it for 14 years, like I keep everything that I have, and try to take care of it. And so, of course, I might pay a lot for shit, like shoes, Nike shoes, or Doc Martens shoes, and but I keep them for years. So though I pay a lot for stuff that has quality tends to last for a long time, so it pays for itself. So anyway, like I say, I guess I'll get back to seeing what this is, and I don't want to say anything negative about them until I hear what they have to say, though they look real familiar, maybe even in my neighborhood of Phoenix, I don't know. I tend to go out, my life being a loner, but I'm never lonely, and I'm content with being with myself, because I have a lot to catch up on as far as my mentality, and being hooked on drugs from the age of 24 years old. And so it's a lot of social skills, just like this, that I have to catch up on to even be around people. So I'm really content with that. Of course, I have relationships and stuff, and for the most part now, I really don't have time to do anything but catch up. And plus, I think about mortality from time to time too, and how people, how could they be, well, not me, but how could different people be content? I look at this lottery, they talking about, oh, it's up to so many $1 million. If I wanted or something, I'll probably give most of it to the homeless people, and I know a lot of people say that. but I probably would. But how can different people live in different financial states and be content with life? And the amazing thing now, and that's why I say I'm getting a better phone, you can travel the world on your phone. Now, just think, most people say, oh, no, that's not the same. You know, it's nothing like being there. Oh, yeah, a lot of times it's better than being there. Think about Venice. You see that water and how the water level rose, but you never think how that water stinks. You see the Bahamas, all the picturesque pictures, but you never see how the stabbing Bahamas really is. You see Rio, but you never see all that garbage in the water and all of the begging people on the street. So it is Africa, all the beautiful sunsets, but you never see how a person from Africa told me to step in some grass 3 inches tall, you could die from something in that grass. And he said that he came over here with the dream of what they call it, some shit where all immigrants think it's paradise, but only to find out that if he would have stayed over there, he would have been better off. So I travel the world by looking at different pictures or thoughts that I have on the phone, and it's enough for me to be content with the money that I have and the places that I go. And so I'm really grateful for that technology, because phones are and the internet is the age of learning, and so I do that often, and it's enough for me. If it wasn't, it was enough to make you go mad, just like guilt would run you out the door if you don't watch it, you know. And that applies to a lot of different things. Guilt will run you out the door, or run you out this world to death. So I don't know what this video is about, and I'm only doing this so I can say something, put it on the phone, go wipe my car off, watch the sunrise, come back and park in the parking space as I do every day. Thank you.